What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? It is a pumpkin carving day, as tomorrow is Halloween. So here we are. I'm all set up. I've got like a trash bag lining a little table right here. I got some pumpkin carving tools right here, and I got a big ass pumpkin. So there we go. There we go. We're gonna dive in. We're gonna carve up the OG pumpkin for this year, and hopefully you all are having a wonderful Halloween season. Excited for tomorrow. Hopefully gonna have some fun, and hopefully you can hear me fairly well. I didn't think about being further away from the microphone there, but there we go. But man, here it is. I was kind of wondering. I was like, well, what do I do for a video today? And I thought about it. I was like, hey, we should just carve a pumpkin. We should do it live. So here we go. And when I'm done, out in the other room right now, as we speak, my wife, daughter, other daughter, son, and niece are all out carving pumpkins of their own, like right now. And so I thought they were going to be doing them earlier and be able to show theirs. But when we're done, hopefully they'll be already done. So I'll be able to kind of sneak out there and show you theirs as well. So here we go. We're going to dive in. And I am not an artiste. So this will be interesting. I'll probably go with maybe like some semi-traditional look. I don't think I could do anything really elaborate or whatever. So we'll go with like a semi-traditional pumpkin face. And I'm kind of debating here which side to go with. Now, this pumpkin, I'm a little concerned because I bought this and I got it at Walmart because everywhere else was sold out of pumpkins. And I wanted to wait so it wouldn't be like rotten or anything. So I got it yesterday. And I did not notice that there was one little spot that would like had a dent in it. And it was kind of mushy. So I cut that out. So I've already given pumpkin a little butthole. it's got a little pooper chute right there. Because I wanted to make sure it wasn't all like moldy and stuff inside. So I did that a few minutes ago. So here we go. We're gonna dive in. We're gonna cut it up. But first, before we do that, let me say hello to everybody. B Sculptor, what's up? Wicked Network, what's going on? Turin John, what's going on? Happy Halloween to you as well. Antonis, what's up? Tiki, what up, Tiki? How you doing? And Brian Sanchez, what's up? Crazy how fast Halloween got here. I know, right? It is. It's been a very fast season. But OGP as going as old grumpy Philip. Yeah, there you go. And Jeff Keaton, what's up? So so that is why. In fact, I went to go get like a big old knife, like we used to do as kids, like back in the 80s. And my wife was like, no, you use these now. So I have these pumpkin carving. So they're supposed to be safe for your fingers. It's still a little sharp. I wouldn't rub too hard, but safe for your fingers. And then we have like a little scooper thing here. Instead of, remember, like as a kid, you would use like a big like spoon or like a big like a serving spoon or something, like scoop that all out. But here we go. And Liv, what's up, Liv? How you doing? But so we gotta cut the top off here first, and then dive in, clean up all the goop. So I got the table going on right here, right in front of me. Yeah, I might even be able to scoot up a little bit more. There we go. And then got the Halloween bowl right here, which we'll probably clean this out afterwards and fill it up with candy for tomorrow. But put all the goop and the innards inside of that bowl right there, so we're all ready to go. And G says, get a knife. Yeah, you know what? I won't risk losing a digit here. I'll just use one of these. We'll be all right. Michael McNally, what's up? Hope you're having a spectacular Halloween, and I hope you are too. It's some of the innards from the little butthole I made. Yeah, I'm having a great time. You look at this. I've been dying to get a haircut. Went and got a haircut today. The gal up at Supercuts did a phenomenal job, so I'm pretty happy about that. And I had a doctor's appointment today, which, man, I got in there, got out. Everything is groovy and got out really quick. So I was very happy about that. So having a great day. Halloween season. Let's see. What have I done for Halloween season? Logan, what's up? I got to do one of the coolest things ever this Halloween season, and that was be a part of a horror movie that Master Chaos directed, and I got to work on. So that was pretty cool. And part of it we shot like at a haunted house, so that was pretty cool. Man, I've been I don't even remember. We've done a lot of videos, been a lot of places, checked a lot of things out. So I've had a great season. And I'll tell you what, I got, you know what, I meant to do something here because I was going to put together a little video, but maybe I'll just put it up as part of tomorrow's video. Creep I.E, Tiki, you particular living in Southern California, Creep I.E Con January 31st to February 2nd, just announced Jeffrey Combs is going to be there. I don't have his autograph. Very much looking forward to that. But let's see. There's pictures. Let me see if I can get this to the right size here. There we go. I'm going to share something that I just saw, and I couldn't believe they did this before Christmas. They did it before Christmas. I was very surprised. But look at this. Look at this. Boom. Pee-wee's dinosaurs have already been painted with their Santa Claus outfits on. So the big old dinosaurs, I was there, like a week and a half ago. And in between then, over the last few days, they painted the dinosaur, painted a Santa Claus costume. So very cool, crazy. I was just driving by on the freeway and I was like, no way. It's Santasaurus over there now. I don't know. I was trying to think of like another name. But for dinosaur claws, but T-Rex claws or Santasaurus or whatever you want to call it. But there it is. Not even ready. We didn't even get through Halloween, and the dinosaurs are ready for Christmas. So how about that? But look at this. We got a decent size pumpkin over here. And I wanted to wait till like last minute to get it because you hear or see so many people get their pumpkins and then they carve them and they're moldy inside, or you carve them and then they turn to mush before Halloween even gets here. So I was like, you know what, we're carving the day before, so the jack-o'-lanterns will be fine outside tomorrow. And it's a good thing we did, because up until the last couple days, it's still been like over 90 degrees. It's cooled down significantly, and I think it's probably like 60, low 60s outside right now. A little cool, not like cold or anything, but a little cool. Very nice fall weather. It'll be good for trick-or-treating tomorrow. So, and it looks like I'll probably be hanging out here, handing out candy. Maybe we'll do another live stream tomorrow, like I did last year. So you can see the kids coming up and stuff. Maybe I'll try and set up the camera a little bit better, so you can see the kids coming up doing the trick-or-treating. We'll go for that tomorrow. Maybe do a little live stream action or something like that. So let's see here. Let me get caught up on the comments real quick, and we'll dive into this real quick. We won't take too long to get into it. Watching with my new dog, Logan. Decent. New dogs rule. Love new dogs. Gonna watch Trick or Treat tomorrow. Nice. Trick or Treat is great. What's up? You making a pumpkin head? That is correct, Daniel. That is correct. We are doing it. Terry, what's up, Terry? How you doing? From New Zealand, do you like eating pumpkin? I'm not the biggest fan, like pumpkin spice or pumpkin pie. Not the biggest fan. Cooked pumpkin seeds are pretty tasty. I do enjoy pumpkin seeds, after being thrown in the oven and baked, and then, maybe a little salt or whatever other seasoning on them. Do enjoy pumpkin seeds. But as far as the actual, like a pumpkin pie, not a big fan of. Pumpkin spice, I'm not the biggest fan of. Like, I could do it, but I'm all right. You know what? I forgot. I should have a big mug of eggnog while I'm doing this, but I don't. I forgot it. I've got half a can of Diet Coke and half a bottle of water over here. I should be having my nog. Maybe in a minute I'll get up and I'll go grab a cup of nog. I haven't had the Halloween spirit this year. Hopefully, I can feel Christmas. The year's been tough. And gee, I get it. I understand. And that is a bummer. Life is not easy. That's one of the things that a lot of times people that are close to us or friends or family, may not know some of the struggles that we're dealing with. And sometimes life can be just tough, and you get in a down kind of mood. And that's I feel for you. I've been there. I've had a pretty challenging year at times myself, and it's tough. I really do. Hopefully, Christmas is a little more festive season for you. Brent Mania, what's up? Jennifer, you rock. What's up, Jennifer? Coming through with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Jennifer. Appreciate that. Absolutely love you. And we are. Look at this. We're doing it. We're going to get into it. And Balzer says, quit the bullshit and get in there and carve up the pump. What is that? What is that? Matt, why does your thumbnail kind of look like me, Balzer? What is going on right there? What is that? That's hilarious. It's a great pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Yes, that is correct. I would love to have music on or something like that in the background, but copyright deals. Pumpkin pie is where it's at, with the whipped cream. Oh, I'm hungry now. There you go. Yeah, you know what? I've never been in pumpkin pie. I just never been a fan. But I know it's huge. Everybody, I'm the weirdo that doesn't care for it. Saw a video where people use rubber mallet and cookie cutters and made carving the pumpkin 1,000 times easier. A rubber mallet, I'm sure would. Yeah, holidays are the worst for me. It's just me and my mom. That's sorry. I'm sorry, Jennifer. That's a bummer. The older we get, and when our families kind of thin out, it gets tough. What are you craving for your pumpkin? I'm hoping wet one pile. What? Oh man. These next 2 months are going to be unbearable. Bummer. It will hopefully, we'll hang out a lot and do live streams and stuff, and we'll have some fun, and we'll take our mind off of things. So, but yeah, like Balzer said, we will get to carving. Pumpkin pie is bland. Yeah, and just you know what? I don't hate the flavor. It's just not. I've never been like a big fan. I mean, you don't like Nightmare on Elm Street, so nothing surprises me. Hey, you know what, Jennifer? Yeah, here's the thing. It's not that I don't hate, just like I don't hate pumpkin pie. I don't hate Nightmare on Elm Street. It's not my favorite. So here we go. We're making the cut. How big of a top should we go? I got to make sure I got room to get my big old hand down in here. Here we go. The first incision has been made. Boop, boop, boop. Should have hooked it up to a heart monitor. Make sure I'm not killing this jack-o'-lantern. But here we go. We're going in. And of course, we got to cut at a little bit of an angle so the top doesn't fall through, right? Being as old as I am, I have cut a few pumpkins in my day. I think I need the bigger teeth to get through this a little bit quicker. There we go. Seem to be making a little bit better progress there. Get around here. Yeah, the big knife is a lot easier. Yeah. My wife, I think, didn't want me losing a finger, so she's like, no, use these. But I might have to go get the big knife. This is going to take forever. Here we go. Oh, no, we're going the wrong way. Let's see how far I am. Am I almost halfway around now? I guess it's not too bad. I'm not making it big enough. I gotta make this hole a little bit bigger. All right. Maybe I'll like zigzag or something. You got to have that one little notch or something so how to fit it on there properly. I'm struggling. This is probably going to be an embarrassing live stream for me as I struggle through carving a pumpkin here. Yeah, these things. This is not that easy. Carving maybe like little eyes and mouth and stuff. These would be pretty good, but man, carving the top hole. This is feeling the burn. I'm feeling the burn over here. Look at this, Gale. What's up, Gale? How you doing? And bring out the big knife. I know. I need to get the big knife. Never carved a pumpkin before. It looks too complicated, but some of the designs I see are incredible. Yes, and that's where I am not an artiste. So, oh man, you know what? It's we'll see. It'll come out like it comes out, but that's why I go for the old traditional triangle eyes and stuff. And so we'll see how it goes. But yes, Gale says let's have some pumpkin pie. There you go. I saw it Cole's a knife just for carving pumpkins that look like a regular knife. Yeah, I think that's what I need is one of those. It's like kind of plastic or something, but it looks like a regular knife, but it's carving for carving pumpkins. But yeah, this is I'm struggling a wee bit over here, but here we go. We're I'm probably about 2/3 of the way around the top now. Oops. I keep having that slip up where it like pops out and then where the slip up where it pops out and goes in the wrong hole. That's not good. It's not good. We don't want to be doing that to our pumpkin. We don't want to violate our pumpkins. Don't need to slip and go in the wrong hole. All right, we're getting there. We are getting there. About 3/4 of the way or more around the top now. All right, here we go. Here we go. The final. We're in the home stretch here now. Okay. Oh, did I miss something here? I got somewhere we're stuck. Okay. Let me clean it up over here a little bit. Oh, we have liftoff. Oh, we have liftoff. We have liftoff. It's not moldy in sight, so that's good. These Walmart quality pumpkins. These like import cheap Walmart pumpkins. I don't know if they're import. I don't know where Walmart got them, but Walmart. I'm sure they got the cheaper pumpkins. Oops. So, because I know like Walmart, when it comes to like buying their meats and produce and stuff, compared to like your average grocery store, like a Kroger or something like that, Walmart buys like the lower quality of stuff to make it cheaper, to keep the prices cheaper. So it would not surprise me if the pumpkins were not quite the quality that maybe some other places, but we're good. I forgot to turn my fan on, and I'm already like, I'm breaking a sweat. I'm dying over here. I'm dying already, man. Okay, you're getting this goop off the top here. Look at the pumpkin seeds. Nope, that's not going to happen. It's going to take 2 hours just to get the top off. No, it's already off, Balzer. What? 1 minute ago, and I'm already done with it. There we go. Oh, crack it off there. Let me get some of this stuff off of here. So there we go. And I was thinking, I was like, oh, maybe I'll like have a designs, and then we could vote to see which design I should go with. But then I was like, you know what? I know my skills, and I am not an artist. Like as a kid, I loved to draw, but I was never great. Like I have some friends that are really great artists that would draw like comics and things like that. And I knew stay in my lane because I didn't have it, wasn't gifted that skill, but or wasn't blessed with that artistic skill. So I could tell you a story. I could make you a story on in a video, in a movie, something like that. But as far as in a drawing or using my hands to make a picture, not so much. Let's see here. Balzer, he did it in an hour and 59 minutes, just shy of 2. Yeah, there you go. So here we go. So which side? I think I kind of like we got this scar right here. Look at this little big old scar. Maybe we'll make like a Scarface pumpkin. So I'll make the face on that side right there. I tried to get one that was pretty evenly round so I could kind of put the face wherever I wanted. But it looks like we got another sticker over here. I'm gonna get this sticker off. Oops. Hager Jack, something like that. Sticker, like a pumpkin there. So here we go. Get rid of that. I should have got napkins or something, or wet wipes or something to get this stuff out of here. Because this is gonna get goopy. It's already getting goopy. I get my bowl handy. Let's see how we're gonna do this. Okay. I did not think this through, as I don't have the biggest table. What are you gonna do? It's all part of the adventure. I'm gonna be cleaning up pumpkin seeds in here in this room for days now. For days, I'm gonna be doing it. But here we go. We're diving in. I guess I should really the thing is, you just grab and pull out the big clumps. Use your shirt. I know. Well, and that's what I thought. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm doing this. There we go. I guess you got to get, Gale, use my hands to clean out. So I think that's what you got to do. And then at a certain point, we'll if I get this stuff off, at a certain point, I'll go to this to kind of smooth out the inside there. So there we go. Diving in, carving out this pumpkin here. But did everybody else? Who else carved pumpkins this year? Did anybody else carve a pumpkin? I know that, like, it seems like holiday traditions and just things that we used to do a lot of, way back in the day, or different generations and stuff aren't quite as popular and stuff now. And so I wonder how many people actually like carve pumpkins anymore. I saw, it was yesterday at Walmart when I got this, and Walmart still had plenty of pumpkins. The grocery store was sold out, but I kind of think grocery stores order less so they don't have to throw stuff away, so they don't have the waste, where Walmart buys like in bulk. So Brent Mania never carved a pumpkin. Are you eating the seeds? I don't know. So in the other room right now, my wife, my 2 daughters, and my son and my niece are all carving pumpkins. So there's a lot. There will be pumpkin seeds that will be placed in the oven and will be cooked, and we'll have some of those. But man, it's goopy. But whether these particular seeds get eaten or not, I don't know. But every year we always have a batch of pumpkin seeds coming out here. So maybe I'll try this thing now again. It's very sticky and stringy. So here we go. We're getting this out of here. But who else carved a pumpkin this year? Kind of curious. Anybody else? So Jennifer is a no, and Brent is a no. Let's see. What's up, DP? Carved pumpkins on the 26th. They were moldy and falling apart by the 29th. DP, that sucks. We learned that lesson, especially if you live in any warm weather area, you have to wait, because those pumpkins won't last. You gotta wait. And so that's what we used to do them a couple days before. And there was, 1 year that we carved them just like, I don't know, 2-3 days before, and they didn't last. So that's what we swapped it up, or switched it up. And we do the carving the day before now. So we still can put the jack-o'-lanterns out there tomorrow, and have them all lit up as the trick-or-treaters come by. So yeah, it's a bummer. When I was a kid, we would destroy pumpkins and property on Halloween. Yeah, you know what? As a young boy or a young teenage boy, that was like kind of thing to do. And hey, they do it in movies. And speaking of the movie Trick or Treat, that is, remember the first story, the chubby kid who is going around smashing pumpkins, and then he shows up at the principal's house, and the principal takes him in, and spoiler alert, the principal kills him and buries him in his backyard. So pumpkin smashing is a thing. So I don't think the Smashing Pumpkins just got their name for any other reason besides the fact that it's kind of like a thing to do. Oh, yep. We getting messy in here. We're goopy. Candy corn used to be called chicken feed. Oh yeah, Gale, I remember that. I seem to remember that. All right. I'm not as young as I look. I kid. Oh man. But hey, here we go. We're getting close. We got a good amount out. Let me get 1 or 2 more scoops, and I'll show you the inside, how much progress I've made here. Whoops, as I throw stuff at me now. Got to get this angle over here. So what do you think? Will my pumpkin suck, Will it turn out all right? I'm guessing my artwork. I'm going to try and be careful. I'm going to go slow as I carve out like the eyes and the mouth. I wonder. So here's the next question: if you carve pumpkins and you go like the traditional style, do you do a nose or do you just do the eyes and the mouth, like most jack-o'-lanterns, like you see pictures of? It's just eyes and mouth, no nose. Jude, haven't done the pumpkin carving thing since the 80s. I know. You know what? I've with 5 kids. I've carved a lot of pumpkins over the years. Yep. Having a house full of kids, we've done a lot of pumpkin carving. It's just you know when you got the young ones at home, you got to do it. You got to participate in this stuff. So, and then so here we go. So look, I'm making really good progress. We got most of the goop out of the inside there. I'm just gonna like smooth up the walls a little bit now, and in just a few minutes we'll get to carving the face. But it's a really stringy pumpkin, really stringy. Global warming, yeah, global warming. But I remember even as a kid, if you got cheap pumpkins, or if it was really hot that time of year, the pumpkins wouldn't last. So you had to carve them like really close to Halloween, or they were going to be mush. So, because once you cut them open, that clock is ticking. It is ticking. Gale says, wife and I are watching Halloween 4. Nice. Very cool. Little Danielle Harris action over there. Man, and so Creep I.E, they've expanded, and now they have the Retro Palm Springs. So there's Creep I.E Con in February. There's Retro Palm Springs in May, and then Creep I.E Aftermath in September. And Retro Palm Springs, which is their first convention, first of that one, their first 3 guests are, oh man, why I'm never gonna remember. Why am I forgetting their name? Mike, no, something Goss, whatever it is. But it's the 3 main people, the 3 main characters from Saved by the Bell, and of course, so it's a Saved by the Bell reunion. But unfortunately, the dude that played Screech passed away, so obviously he won't be there. But I'm expecting a couple more Saved by the Bell folks to be there, so that's kind of exciting. Retro pop culture convention, and in Palm Springs. I mean, Palm Springs is retro. That is what that city is all about. So perfect place to have that type of convention, and it's going to be a fun one. It's Mario Lopez is one of them, and but the I forget. I wasn't, not gonna lie. Saved by the Bell was a little bit after my TV watching time. Dustin Diamond, thanks. He passed away. But man, it's going to be a fun convention. Okay. I'll take a couple more scoops out and then reevaluate here. Got to get up around the edge here. It's very stringy around the edge. I should have had a second camera angle, right? Like down the hole. So you can see what's going on inside here, inside the abyss of this pumpkin's head here. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good over here. All right. We'll give you the update here. There you go. Look at that. We're getting there. We're getting there. But we got a few more, a little bit more stringy area in here. I'm gonna try and clean up here before we get into the face. I wonder if Mr. Belding is Mr. Belding still around, Balzer? I think he is, right? He hasn't passed away. We'll find out in the next few days. They are announcing, but that dude, that actor that played Mr. Belding, I know he did conventions, but Jordy, what's up, Jordy? How you doing? The way Dustin Diamond died was very sad. How did he get that? Forget. Oh, what did he have? I remember him passing away, but I don't remember why. I don't remember what happened. Yeah. All right. Moving right along here. Moving right along. So nobody else is carving pumpkins this season. I love the movie Bad Candy and Candy Corn. Oh, the movie. I don't know. I've seen Bad Candy, but Candy Corn is great. Candy Corn is a very good Halloween movie with what's the guy's name? The actor from Children of the Corn. What's that guy's name? The red-haired dude from Children of the Corn is in that Candy Corn movie. It's a good one. I think he plays the sheriff, right, in Candy Corn. What does a pumpkin cost these days? Jeff, this set me back $4.50. That's not bad. $4.50. I'll take it for an evening of pumpkin carving fun. Yeah, $4.50 wasn't bad. Okay, we're just about there. I guess the thing is with pumpkins, you scrape and scrape and scrape and scrape and scrape, and then you're just going to keep getting more and more of the stringies coming off. So at some point, you just got to say, that's enough. My caps lock broke. Oh, that's hilarious. Diamond had lung cancer, went through one round of chemo, but died shortly after at 44. That sucks. Yeah, I know he was very young. It's terrible. And I mean, you know what? I had an uncle pass away at 55 years old, way too young. And my brother passed away at 40. Was he 47 or 48 at the time? I forget how old my brother was, but that's way too young. Even in your 60s anymore. Everybody should be living at least in 70s or 80s, if not older than that. So 44, that sucks. Especially the fact that, I mean, and I'm not saying anybody deserves to live longer than anyone else or anything, but, it wasn't drug use. It wasn't like, it wasn't like he was, some of the members of like that, what do they call that? The 27 Club, the actors and singers that have all died at like 27 years old. It wasn't like that where a lot of them were like party animals and abused their bodies and stuff. Dustin Diamond looked to be, I think, like he took fairly well, good care of himself. Okay. I think we're ready to start carving a face. Let's see here. Huh? How about it? There we go. So yeah, we'll do a Scarface face over here with this guy right here. Man, I got pumpkin seeds everywhere out here. I'm gonna have to clean up my table, even though I got this trash bag here lining the table to try and keep some of the goop together. I don't want it getting too bad and sliding off the side here, so get some of that cleaned up here and put in the bowl. Man, I failed. So last year was my first year doing a live stream on Halloween. This is my first year doing a live stream carving a pumpkin. And we're learning lessons. Like, don't forget to bring paper towels in the room. Don't forget to bring your mug of eggnog in the room. And there we go. Are we dirty on the bottom? We're a little dirty on the bottom. I'll try and keep it up here. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I could set this. I got my bag down here. I'll set it on my bag down here. There we go. Give myself a little more space to carve a pumpkin face. There you go. My mom passed away 6 years ago today. That sucks, Wicked Network. I'm sorry about that. Man, Halloween time is a tough time for Cinestalker as well. He lost his grandma, I think, on Halloween a few years ago. So that is a bummer. When you have somebody pass away, on or around a holiday, it you think of them every single holiday. So that is a bummer. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. Let's see here. Oh, and Liv, my dad died at 59 from colon cancer. Oh man. See, and that's where, as much as it's not fun and everything, you got to go and you got to get the colonoscopies and you got to get screened and all that stuff, because you just don't know. And if you don't, you're rolling the dice. And Fluffy Gamer and I both went and got ours done this past year, earlier this year. But man, cancer sucks. My uncle passed away from pancreatic cancer. And it just, man, yeah, it's crazy, man. That cancer is a son of a gun. Hopefully one of these days, pharmaceutical companies will decide that they've made enough money and actually get a cure for cancer out there for us all. But here we go. So let's see. So how are we going to do this face? I think maybe we'll do one eye here, one eye here. Oh yeah, I think we'll do that. So I'm like a music guy. Here we go. All right. I think, and yes, I think we're going with the traditional. It's already not going well. It's already not going well here. I was going for the traditional triangle eye, and it started going all wonky right off the bat. So here we go. Oops, here we go. Okay, get down there. Oh, we took another hard turn. Here we go. Okay, now let's go across, and I'll get the first eye cut out here, and maybe I'll like fine tune it after I get it out of here. But we'll get the first one out, and then kind of reevaluate. Here we go. Scalpel. All right, the eye is out right there. So we've got our first eyeball right there, right over the scar. So I think we'll do the other one like right here, right, or like maybe like right in this area, right over, this one right there. Hey, it could have been worse. This could have come out a lot worse than it did. I think it looks all right. Let's we'll clean it up a bit here. Get some of the boogers out of there. Make it a nice looking hole. I like a nice looking hole. There we go. Oops, clean that up there. There we go. Okay. Now, eye hole number 2. Here we go. Yeah. You see, maybe we'll start right here and go this way. Oh! I got all crazy and violent, and it started to go off course. Okay, let's see. So we've gone that far. Is that? Oh, where are we going? Is that far enough? Okay, we'll take it up. Let's go up from here. There we go. Oh, maybe. There you go. Oh, my knife bit. Oh. I think these are designed to be like one-time use little pumpkin carving tools. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm telling you, I'm not an artist. I am telling you. Oh man, the second eye. Oh no. Maybe he's scowling. I'm gonna have to make this eye bigger. I'm sure I'm gonna have to make it bigger. But here we go. Hold on, I'm gonna do a little bit of this so you can actually see. There you go. So this is how much of an artist I am not. Trying to make the same size holes I did with the first one. So what's going on? He's like squinting or something. He's got something in his eye over here. What happened? Oh man. Oh man. Okay, here we go. No, Gale, I think whether it was a knife or these little cutter things, I still suck. So we'll make it bigger now. We'll make it a little bit bigger. And then we'll take another look at it here in just a minute after we make it a little bit bigger. Okay, so get that out of there. And then let's go. Oops. Oh, we got to go this way. Yep. I think next year, Gale, we'll have to either look for like the little bit bigger tools or actually maybe go with the good old fashioned knife where you're making, with that big old knife blade, whoosh, one cut in there. Instead of like a million little cuts where you can like get off track. Okay, here we go. More this way and it's challenging. This, oops, I knocked my lid down. Yeah, this is not going well. Whew, I'm breaking a sweat. All right. Okay. Let's get, you know what? We're getting where this eye may be semi-respectable here in a minute. Let's see. We went too far the other way, but that's okay. And then what if we go up here more? There we go. All right, clean out that and that. All right. So nobody else carving with the car key. That's what it's kind of like. Cocatino, what's up? I love pumpkin carving, but I don't have the time or energy. I know. It is very energy consuming. So here we go. So we got a couple eyes now. I think we're doing all right now. I got to clean this one up over here inside a little bit, but I think my eyes are doing okay now. Let me see. Let me clean these eyes up a little bit. And then, we'll go out and look at, after I'm done here, we'll go out and see what my wife and kids did with their pumpkins. See what they wound up carving. Okay. Yeah, maybe smooth some of that back there with this little guy. And I'll clean up more. I'll polish it up a little bit more when I'm all done. But there we go. One eye is a little bit bigger than the other, but that's okay. I've got two eyes, and they're remotely okay. They're remotely okay. What do I get the feeling? Carpenter carved his own pumpkin for the opening shot in Halloween. He did everything else in that movie, right? No, and I don't know. That is an interesting question. So there was something that I told John Ward when we were talking about the Carpenter movies. I was going to ask Carpenter next year at the autograph signing, but asking him if he carved that pumpkin, that would be a good question too. That would be a very good question. So here we go. We got to cut the mouth now. And this is where this is going to be a challenge with these things. But I'm committed. I am committed. Preminator, happy 43rd anniversary to Halloween 2. Very nice. What's up, Preminator? How you doing? And yes, the joy of carving with OGP. Carving pumpkins. There you go, DP. I feel like life expectancy has gotten kind of wacky over the last several years. I know. It's like we should be living longer and longer and longer, and all of a sudden everybody's dying young. It's very weird. So, so how far should we make this smile, and how far up should it go? And maybe I'll do teeth on the bottom. But here we go. I'm doing the upper lip. I spend hours shading on your upper lip. What is that reference from? Anybody know who spent hours shading an upper lip before? Does anybody know that reference? You gotta make sure these lips don't get wonky, because once you cut them, man, there's no going back. There's no going back. All right, here we go. And how far do we want to go? Maybe a little bit more. Get in there. Get in the hole. There we go. We'll go like right there. Okay. There it is. There's the upper lip right there. All right. The upper lip, which you can't see at all. Okay. How big of a smile are we going to go? We're going to go pretty big smile. I don't know. Should I try for teeth? Jack-o'-lanterns do need a nose. NG. So that's, you know what? I'm trying to remember. I was wondering, like, do jack-o'-lanterns normally get a nose, or do we skip noses and just go mouth and eyeballs? I couldn't remember. You would have thought I would have done some research on jack-o'-lanterns before, and like looked up like designs and stuff. But I thought, nah, I'm gonna wing it. We're going in. We're just going in, and it's gonna turn out however it turns out, and that's what's gonna happen. So here we go. So let's see. Maybe we'll start like right here and do this. So I'm gonna, knowing my lack of skills, I'm gonna give myself a little space for a couple toofs. We're gonna leave a couple toofs on here, and so maybe like right there. So here we go, and then we can cut this right there. Okay. So this is what I've done so far here. So this one I'm gonna work into a fang here. We're gonna cut into a fang. So we got part of the mouth here, a little bit over here, a little bit over here, a little bit, a little of that action right there. So I gotta do more of the mouth over there now. All right, here we go. And then this one part that's going up still, that bridge right there, we'll make a fang. We'll give this at least bottom fangs. We'll do that. Doing top and bottom fangs. I don't know that I don't know I have those type of mad skills, mad pumpkin carving skills. I don't think I'm that talented. So we'll just do bottom fangs. That's what we'll do. Come on now, pumpkin. There we go. These are tough. This is like going to give me a blister cutting this thing. I only have 3 small pumpkins, but I'm not carving them. And that's, you know what? And a good option for like the little kids. We have like paint, and they paint the pumpkins. So you get like the little baby pumpkins and paint them up. So, and then we went back to visit my aunt's grave in New Hampshire, and so we got like little pumpkins that were, faces painted on, because it was around Halloween time, it was the fall. And so we got little pumpkins that were faces painted on them, and then flowers, and left those there. So sometimes, because they're not going to rot, like at least that quick. You're going to have a lot more time. So sometimes doing it like that is like the way to go. Just paint them on there. Just paint them. Okay. So here we go. So I have my mouth cut out. I just got to hook up the fangs there. I got to get the fangs polished up there. There we go. And I don't know. So I was like, man, a nose would be good, but at the same time, I don't think I got the skills for it. I think I'm going to avoid a nose, and I think I might just go with the fangs right here. But now I'm really craving salty pumpkin seeds. I know. And that's where I know wouldn't be surprised if my wife already has some in the oven, because usually every year we get a batch of pumpkin seeds from the pumpkins, baked up nice. And I think if I remember, it's just basically just throw a little salt on them, bake them up, throw a little salt on them, and they're good to go. Okay, get out of there. All right. Okay. Got to be careful with the fangs because you jack them up. You can't. They're gone. They're gone. There's no coming back. Ooh, here we go. Ooh, oh, I think fang number 1 is going to turn out pretty good. I think it is. Top and bottom fangs would be cool. Maybe I'll try that next year, but definitely don't have the skills for it this year. Definitely don't. Not going to lie. I'm being completely honest. I am not the great artiste. Okay. But now, so we've got one of the fangs over here is coming along pretty good so far. It's coming along pretty good. Looking at it now, though, it does look kind of naked without a nose. Or kind of like it's missing something. Let's see. I don't think I want that to completely go all the way to the top, so I want to maybe shorten up that fang a little bit. Getting all aggressive, all kind of aggressive here. Well, that one's going to be okay. So it's almost, I'm going to have to, and I'll finish all the polishing up of it after we're done. We don't need to be there for all that. So there we go. There's one fang going on there. Now let me get the other fang in order here. Robert C, what up? Haven't carved a pumpkin since the kids were little. Yep. And that's, with, my kids, the youngest is 20 now. But we're still all about it, still all about it. So it's cool. But at some point in life, the kids will be all out on their own, grown and doing their own things. And who knows if it'll happen. But my guess is, maybe we'll vacation with them or meet them or whoops. And still try and be, somewhat festive. But yeah, when the kids grow up and move on and whatever, you do less stuff like this. That's for sure. Okay. Let's get this. All right. Okay. Fang number 2 coming along. Let me get some of that stuff out of there. There you go. Here we go. I got to clean them up. But there you go. We got some fangs. Maybe I'll shorten them up a little bit. If I was really good at this, I would do like full grow a perm and be like Bob Ross. Instead of painting, it would be like Bob Ross pumpkin cutter. But I don't have those kind of skills. Oh, and seeing I'm kind of jacking this fang up right now. So I got to be careful. Got to be very, very careful. Get there. Yeah, I think I would like to cut some of that off the back so it's not quite so visible. But I haven't seen it. Not one other person has said that they're carving pumpkins this year. Man, I guess yeah. A lot of times if you don't have young kids at home, the incentive to do stuff like this is kind of not there at times. So I get it. Okay. I want to clean this one off the top a bit. Come on now. There we go. A little bit of a gap there. Oh yeah. Let's maybe round this one off a little bit too. Okay. Clean that up there some. Look at that. Well, we are coming right along here. How about that? Look at that. From start, we got a mouth and we got eyes and we got fangs. We don't have a nose though. What do you think? Should I go for a nose in there? I mean, it would have to be a very small nose. I don't think I'm going to do a nose. I think I'm going to skip the nose, but maybe just polish up this one fang here. Is very wonky. Maybe try and straighten that up a bit. it's tough because you're carving and the pumpkin has like ridges just out of the nature of the pumpkin. And so, once you hit that ridge, your knife wants to do little goofy moves and stuff there. Okay. All right. Well, I will shake that out there. Shake that out. I think I will finish it up later, but look at, there it is. Scarface pumpkin. And where does head go? There you go. There you go. Boom, 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 boom. Scarface pumpkin right there. There it is. Pumpkin carving with OGP. All right. Cheese. There's the thumbnail. How about the maples? Like I made that. There it is. Whew. I'm exhausted. I'm like, I broke a sweat and I'm dying over here. Let's see. I have some Diet Coke. Cheers. I've not had a sip of Diet Coke in apparently 57 minutes now. And it's still cold. Nice. How about them pumpkins? How about all them pumpkins right there? Oh man. Looks good. Well, thank you. Just a tiny bit down triangle nose. Yeah, I'm so worried. Like a nose would be good, but I'm very worried that I would fuck it up. I don't think I have the balls. I just don't think I have the balls to go for a nose. I don't think I do. I don't know. This one fang over here is kind of bugging me, but yeah, I'll get it all polished up and finished up. And after I clean all the excess boogers out and everything, I'll post a picture on Instagram with it lit, with the candle in it and everything. But yeah, now I think we should see about the wife and kids jack-o'-lanterns out there. There you go. I need something to put this on so it can sit here so you all can see it. Maybe I just move this table back and then you'll be able to see it. I wonder if I do that. Let's see. If I come back here. Oh yeah. Oh man. Yep. Pumpkin shits everywhere. Greasy shits. Oh, look at that. There we go. Oh, dogs are pissed. The dogs are pissed. There it is. There it is. The Scarface going on here and everything. Extra pumpkin pieces laying around. I get my bowl and clean a little bit of this up. Gale says, since you carved the pumpkin, I'm putting on pumpkin head too. Nice. There you go. Good choice. Any one of those pumpkin head movies. Any one of them. But no, earlier today, I popped on Trick or Treat and watched, little Sam there wreak havoc and principal kill and bury a kid in his backyard after feeding him candy that made him barf his life away. And then watched Dracula, Bram Stoker's Dracula yesterday. Saw that. So yeah, 1750 films. I think we did. We got a like a vampire pumpkin here with some vampire fangs going on right there. So I have to get a candle and stuff. Sprinkle a little sea salt onto the seeds. Yes. No. So my wife always bakes. So I'm going to have to take a brief intermission because I need to go wash my hands off real quick, and then I will send a link to my phone, and then we'll go look at the other my wife and kids pumpkins. Give me 1 second. Don't go nowhere. I'll play. Let's see. We'll play a little video, and don't go nowhere because I'm gonna go rinse off my hands real quick so I can get my phone so we can go look at the other my wife and kids pumpkins. Hang on just a second. there we go. There we go. Welcome back. And so I just sent myself a link. So I'm going to try and do the dual feed here now. Let me get in here, and then we'll walk in the other room and show you theirs. Apparently, my niece and my brother-in-law took off. And so they took one of the pumpkins at least with them. Visit this page. Okay. But there's still, we'll go see the rest of what they have out there. Go check out theirs. And okay, visit page. Come on now. Why is this not going? Oh, there we go. Okay. I think we're good. It's thinking about it. Oh, let's turn the Wi-Fi on. Come on now. Enter the studio. I don't know. This thing's taking forever here. Sorry. Oh, come on. This always works just fine. I don't know why this is not working. We'll just try that. Okay, I think we're good. We went to a dark screen instead of the white screen, which is a different screen. Oh, there we are. Okay.
Oh, how about that? Hopefully I'm not giving feedback or anything. Why can't? Oh, maybe I want to set it. Here we go. Let's just do it. Boom. Ah, there we are. Look at that, dual feeds.
And there it is.
A close-up. Mr. Jack-o'-lantern. Right there. Okay. Now, how do I turn this camera around? I don't know how to turn the camera around. I don't know how to do that. Camera. You are in the stream with audio only. Oh, no. Maybe layout? No. Am I giving feedback? Hopefully I'm not doing feedback. Post comment, private stream info settings, camera. Oh, here we go. So facing front, facing back. Oh, where's the word?
It's closed.
Uh-oh. And now I closed.
I am struggling.
Pardon me. Well, there we go. There we go. Look at that. Now you're seeing what I'm seeing. Look at that. Oh, man. In 3D, the back of the pumpkin right there. And then all the goop. And so then I had like this bag on here. And then another bag down there on the floor to catch everything. So here we go. Let's go. We're going to travel in the room. Look at that one. I carved this one myself, too. You see that? Look at that. Look at what a phenomenal job I did right there. Oh, yeah. And this one, it has a little nose, huh? So I totally should have done a little nose. Okay, so let's go in here. We're live. We're going to look at. So who carved this one? This was my wife's pumpkin right here. She got giving somebody a little stink eye or like looking at somebody crooked. Oh, and a round nose. That's a good nose. With the what you call that kind of mouth? Zig accordion style, whatever. And this one's Austin's right here. That's cool. Oh, like lightning bolt eyes. He's a big Charger fan, so lightning bolt eyes. Maybe that's inspiration there. And then a bunch of painted ones. So this was yours?
Yeah.
So the sailor painted a cemetery on the pumpkin. Look at the stars and the sky and the moon and everything. That's very cool. Yeah. Oh, somebody went full red with sparkles on top. Who did this one? And this was like a Talon or okay, so this is the neighbor's kids. Tatum and Talon's having fun. They're very, very, very young kids, so you don't expect them to be, like recognizable like facial features or anything. But as long as they had fun with it, is all that matters. That's cool. Yeah, I like your stomach. That's pretty cool. Cemetery there. All right. So go back over here. And we got a dog. Wait, don't Phoebe. She's kind of see what's going on. There's some pumpkins to snack on over here. All right. How do I exit out of this? Maybe just like that.
Just like that. Blah, 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 blah. Let me see. There you go. I'm making noise over here. I'm going to give myself feedback. But man, that was a lot of fun. Had a good time hanging out, carving pumpkins. Tomorrow is Halloween, and we will definitely be handing out candy and having some fun with my daughter here. And it'll be a good time. It'll be a good time. Great house. Well, thanks. Wicked Network. My wife has done a lot of work, like picking out the design and the furnitures and stuff like that. So yours is the best. Well, thanks, Jeff. Appreciate that. I'm not that there's a contest amongst the family, but hey, you know what? Considering how much I consider myself a sucky artist, I think I did all right. I think I did okay. November still has spookiness. Yes, it is still the fall season. And October, it did. I mean, even since September, it's gone. So the whole like summer and into fall has been so fast, so fast. Gale, wish Halloween was all year long. And here it is. This like that jack-o'-lantern right there, it goes nowhere. And all the spooky stuff stays here for me. I like to keep it festive and spooky all year long. Thriller is the best Halloween theme. The song Thriller is a great one. Love that song. Give the boy a nose. He can't breathe. I know, I'm too scared, man. I'm so scared. Okay, should we do a nose? Man, I'm getting a lot of pressure here to do a nose. Maybe do a little nose. Maybe we'll do a little nose, kind of like that one up there. All right. Because NG insists, we'll do a little nose. We will do a little nose right here. So back under the knife, Jack goes. Here you go, Jack. We'll let you breathe here. Give you a little bit of a nose, and we'll take it nice and slow. Ooh, ooh, in and out, very slowly there. Gotta be careful. You gotta be very careful when you're you don't have much real estate here for this nose. You just don't. So there we go. Yeah, so should have made the eyes maybe a little bit further apart. That would have been okay, but I think we're all right. All right. Let's go like this. And then maybe like this. And so I'm being that is maybe the smallest nose in the history of pumpkins, but I'm being careful, and I can expand, but right off the bat, I just wanted to make sure I didn't totally jack it up and end up with an eye and a nose mixing together. But I'm gonna have to clean that up quite a bit. Let's see here. Let's see. Get in there. Oops, and it's kind of crooked now. Hold on. Oh, got to get a little more of a point there. Yep. All right. Okay. I think we're there. So we got a little nose now. Maybe I'll make it a little bit bigger. It's a very dainty. Oh, and now that I'm looking at it, very off-centered nose. Okay, here we go. We'll go a little bit wider and a little bit taller, and then bring that down there. He's got a crooked nose. All All right, or she. I don't know if it's a he or she. I've not made that determination yet or made that decision, but I don't think it really matters. Okay, there we go. How about that now? Now we've got a little nose. Well, it's still, man, that nose sucks compared to the rest. Okay, here we go. We gotta fix this nose up here a little bit. I think we just have to go further out that way, maybe like that. Okay, how about like that? Get over there. But this pumpkin, it could have been just like a mouth breather too. You never know. it didn't have a nose. It's a mouth breather. There we go. I think our nose is looking pretty good now, huh? How about that? There it is. Good. This side right here. I need a candle. I don't have a candle. We got to get a candle and light this up, right? We got to do that, right? Where's the pumpkin's bowls? Hold on. Sure we can figure something out here. I'm sure we can figure something out, Balzer. Hang on a second. Ask and you shall receive. Ask and you shall receive. I'm a man of the people, and the people want pumpkin balls. They get pumpkin balls, and that's what we're working on right now. So how are we gonna do this? So what if I go like this, and then there you go. Let's see here. There. Oh no, you can't see it. I'll have to go back. Oh, maybe gotta kind of ball surgery. I hope I never have to undergo ball surgery. This poor pumpkin is getting his nards operated on here. It's not anything I ever want to experience. But why am I doing pumpkin balls? Huh, Balzer? There we go. There's the pumpkin scrotum or the pumpkin sack right there. So there it is. It will just hang down right over here, right? Like right over here, right there. Pumpkin nards. There it is. Hey, Balzer, I'm a man of the people. People wanted a pumpkin sack. You got a pumpkin sack. Yakety yak. Don't talk back. You got a pumpkin sack. Tune in just in time to see OGP fingering a pumpkin. Yes. And carving out a pumpkin sack right there. Pumpkin nards right there. What are we doing? Oh man. The ovaries. Yeah, well, the ovaries I think will be up in there, Jude. And I'm not about to start carving the portal to the ovaries. We're not going that route. We're not doing that. We'll leave it as is. We now have our nose, we have our fangs, we have our eyes, and way back there we have our little butthole due to a soft spot that I wanted to cut out so it didn't get all wonky and start rotting on me or anything. So we have a little hole in the back, a little soft spot there. But that's okay. That's okay. We just have to make it to tomorrow. We have to make it through tomorrow, and that's it. We got to get through 24 hours with this here pumpkin, this here jack-o'-lantern now. And I wonder if they got. Let me see if they got a candle. Hang on a second. Let me wait. I'll be right back. Did you have candles? Did you like yours? Oh, your top broke. Oh, no. All right. Mission accomplished. We got a lighter. Oh, shit. Almost died. And we got a candle. So the candle in there. There we go. And the lighter going. Come on now. I wonder maybe to be, oh, there we go. Okay, we're lit. We're going to need a dim sum. We're going to need a dim sum. That's funny. I've heard of dim sum before, but not in a sense of needing to dim sum for a pumpkin here. But we need to dim some of these lights so we get the good view here. Okay, I'll go like that. Get this out of the way, and let me turn off the lights. Hang on. There's that. We'll kill. Maybe we'll kill this one too. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh yeah. That's where it's at right there. Look at that. Mission accomplished. We have carved a pumpkin, and based on your recommendations, we ended up going with the nose. We were not going to have a nose, but then we went with the nose. So there you go. Oops. You can see his pooper. Oh, that's better. Yeah, we don't even see the pooper. There you go. How about that? The OGPumpkin for 2024. Oh yeah. I'm digging it. Came out all right. Yeah. So tomorrow I'm thinking that we will go live, and I'll set up the camera, watch the trick-or-treaters and stuff. So maybe go live around like 6 o'clock local time, which will be 9 o'clock back east, and we'll see how that goes. But I'll try and work on setting up a nice camera angle and everything, so you can hang out if you want. Come watch the kids get candy and watch us hang out and hand stuff out. So we'll try that tomorrow. See how that goes. Unless anything changes, and I'll set up a video, post a link, so that you can see. Oh, it looks so much better back here. Look at that. Oh yeah. But I'll get that set up. Like tonight, I'll set up the start time and everything. Get the announcements out there for tomorrow. Handing out candy on a live stream again, just like we did last year. And maybe we'll do like last year. Remember we did pumpkin stories or like Halloween stories. Like read some stuff out of a book and things. Yeah, we'll just hang out, hand out candy, and maybe we'll read some Halloween stories or something too. So Coco Tina, be busy handing out candy tomorrow night. Very cool. That's what you got to do. That's the fun. And that's where if we're hanging out, handing out candy, we're going to live stream with it, and then hang out with you all, and then I'll set one camera up so you can see the kids coming up, and another camera where we'll talk to you and stuff. So I think it'll be fun. I'll get that all set up before we go. But man, this has been a fun night. And the cool thing is, we'll just be hanging out for a couple hours. So you come in, hang out, you can go do your thing or whatever, just drop by and say hi. It would be awesome. But I think we'll wrap it up for today. So thank you for hanging out, everybody. It's been a lot of fun, and hopefully you had fun watching my unskilled, unartistic ass carve a pumpkin right here. I had a blast. It was a lot of fun doing this with you all. Before we go, if you would hit the thumbs up button for me, please, and say good night to everybody, Jack, and we will see you tomorrow. Hopefully we don't croak and get all moldy and mushy in the next about 21 hours or so before the trick-or-treaters start coming. So thanks for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate y'all. It's been a lot of fun. Have yourselves a good night. Happy Halloween. Until I see you again. Bye. Oh wait, I still got the comment up there. Give the boy a nose, he can't breathe. NG, like I said, a man of the people. You ask and you shall receive. You got your pumpkin nose. There you go. Have a good night, everybody. See you